Good morning. It is that time of the day. Gotta brush your teeth. I use Crest 3D White in the morning and Crest 3D White Charcoal Edition in the evening. And then mouthwash with Listerine. So, roll the clip of me brushing my teeth. I brushed my teeth. The next part is to have some mouthwash, but I don't want to show you all that because that's kind of gross. I mean, brushing my teeth on camera is kind of gross, but still. Well, I'll see you all in the waves. I hope that was cool.
Hello, this is my friend Emily. We just got done going to church. Now we're going to get brunch. We are church hunting-ish, or yeah, that's what I am doing at least. Emily, what did you think of it?
Love it. It's so fun.
Woo! Let me get connected. We'll see. Now we're on for brunch. Hello. We ate here. Probably copyrighted music. It was good. No. They just ended 30 minutes to go. I want to tell stories. And Sydney Films is really the channel that I have now dedicated to tell stories. It's been, at this point, essentially a year since I posted on the channel. And I want to challenge myself, I want to try to be able to at least write up a story, shoot and edit. The goal would be a week, but honestly, by the end of February, I want a new story to come out. And that story is Paths. Right now, I have the idea behind it because Paths is really more of a personal story about just something that I have constantly thought of and seen, and essentially it has a really nice, cute ending with also talking about where I'm at within my growth, within my path, and I want to be able to showcase that to you all. And then I do have another idea along the lines of the Paths, but that's more of the journey. Honestly, we could do the journey as episode 2, but I need to get out of my mindset of trying to structure things. I want to tell stories, and honestly, I think this Path story could be something really important because it does really mean something. It honestly has been something that I've been thinking about since elementary school, and in college I've seen it. And I think maybe it showcased a lot when I was in college, because I don't know. I just know I could always think of it. I put Carmex on my mouth, that's why it looks shiny right over here. It's a good story. I hope I can bring it to you all soon. So y'all should subscribe to that channel. Stay tuned. Maybe you all got a sneak peek of the idea behind it, the story of it. And side note, I have another story idea talking about music and just my relationship to music. There's a lot of stories I want to tell. I had some ideas for some of them, and some of those ideas some of those stories I still do want to tell, like the TBI story, but it may look different. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just tell it twice. We'll have the original version of the TBI story and then the newer version. The original version of the TBI story? I don't know. I guess we'll see. So stay tuned. In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna tell myself we are gonna do a little bit more of writing. So I got out my iPad and I wrote a bit. I will say the script is coming along well. I am about to go to bed, so I have like part 1 of it fully written, or part 2, I don't know how many parts there will be, but like we have all of that written, and then I have a couple notes as well as essentially how I want to end it, which is a nice-ish happy note / re-eventing the idea of it. Yeah, this writing thing is fun. Side note, I was talking with my RAs. They were like, oh yeah, we should be the Office 3.0. And I was like, I've been thinking about doing this. Like, in my mind, the story would be like, okay, season 1 is essentially my experience at ISU. We see the interestingness of it, me just being like, okay, this is my 3rd year, I'm over it, and all that. And then we also witness the new youth, and then we have my character building, essentially, and then we go into me now as a pro staff member, and essentially it's having 3 different types of storylines, which may be a lot to juggle, but I think it could be cool because it has, or maybe 2-ish storylines, 2.5, because like the 0.5 is still my friends at ISU and their experience, and then having pro staff level of the office, and then the RA level of my staff members. So I think that would be a fun idea. It's a dream. I have all these stories that I do want to tell. I just need to actually start writing a lot more. And I hope that with this job, this year, I can do that. We're going to become a famous writer, famous storyteller. We're going to make fun, cool movies. This is the vlog channel, the behind the scenes channel of it all. We have the Sydney films where the films actually appear. Ideally, I would love to do, if I was able to get paid, it would be essentially we do seasons of like the year. We have season 1 would go for like, I think 12 episodes, 12 or 16, and actually 16 episodes because it would mimic a school semester in college. And then we have that winter break season where we'll throw in 2 or 1 extra episodes. And that 2 or 1 extra episodes would be the New Year special and the holiday special. We'll see how I spin it. And then we would also get another 16 episodes in season 2 or season 1. And so like ideally that would be the season setup. And then in May we finish everything, and summer I just legit write and then produce, shoot everything, and then have like a backlog of season 2. So that's the idea of it all. I know you all get to hear, this is my podcast. Thank you all so much for coming to my podcast. But I want to storytell. I want to tell funny stories, tell sad stories. I want to tell my life story. I want to tell other people's stories. So here's to hopefully being able to do it. But it is essentially 10 o'clock. I mean, almost 11. I told myself, oh, I'll go to bed at 10. Here I am. I stayed up writing. See these bags under my eyes? Because I don't have a good sleep schedule. Will I wake up at 6 a.m. like I wanted to? Probably not, because I'm going to go to bed at midnight. Do I need to fix this? Yes, I do. But that's my podcast. Thank you so much. That's legit what I'm going to call this episode. Welcome to my podcast. Storytelling edition. But, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I am actually going to go to bed. We are not going to record me going to bed because we all know what happened last time. Link to video right here. You're back? Or you haven't clicked it? Please, click it. Watch it after this video. Actually, you know what? I'll have it in the end credits. It's a good video. It's a funny one. I'm embarrassed. Editor Lewis here. I swear, I'm not fat. Sorry, that's probably not, what is it? Not politically correct. Please don't cancel me. I like my job. I like this. Please no. Good night.
So what I did is totally on accident. Yes, I know. Lewis, you need to go to bed. But watch this. This is so cool. I mean, you all saw this in the beginning, but it disappears.
I open it up. I open up my cupboard, and the title card disappears. Just like that. That was totally on accident, but that looks amazing. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my thoughts. I knew you all saw that.